Hello everybody and welcome back to Nush and Doza. What are we playing today, Nush?
We are continuing Spider-Man, the city that never sleeps.
That's right. It's been tough trying to get to sleep, hasn't it?
It really has.
Yeah.
Our schedule has been all over the place. I'm gonna go ahead and blame Screwball for this.
Right? Like you could just still hear her like
OMG.
OMG, RFMLAO, every shortcut internet saying under the sun, and she was just spewing it out.
Yeah, we kind of like did a combination of title suggestions that were given yesterday. No clue what's gonna go down with the DLC today, but here we are.
Well, we do know that we need to save Black Cat's son, who may or may not be Spider-Man's. She won't say. MJ is just barely getting around to helping us.
She's trying to be MJ.
Do you think Black Cat's trying to be
well,
MJ?
yeah, because of like trying to like be close to Spider-Man, trying to kiss him upside down. Like, there's been a lot of like I don't know if the game developers just decided to try to be like parallel here. Who knows?
Well, clearly there's some intention going on here, and it may not be a good one.
Yes.
What's up, Andrew and Ninjatron? How y'all been?
Yeah, howdy, hello.
What the heck? Okay.
I don't even know what I was about to say. I lost it. I said we, and I was about to say something, but we're excited to see you.
MJ?
How are y'all?
Was it MJ?
No, it's not MJ.
Oh no. Well, maybe you'll find it up later.
Potentially.
It'll always be in the last place you look.
Oh, it's because I was talking about our sleep schedule and how crazy it's been lately.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're doing good overall. We had this big video for a client that's due tomorrow, basically. But I've been trying to get the client to tell us about any revisions that they would want for said video for a couple weeks now, because I was like, hey, like the date's coming, you still haven't given any feedback. I'm assuming you're happy with what we sent you, or did you want any other changes? Like, I've heard nothing, right?
Just crickets.
Yeah, so she comes back yesterday with like yesterday night, mind you, with like, I'd like all these changes please in the next 24 hours because the video goes out on Friday, and I'm just like, dang. And this is why, like, I don't know, I'm grateful that we have work, right? Like, I don't want to come off as complaining about work. Like, we're very lucky and fortunate to be able to do what we do.
Oh, please.
But
everyone has something, right?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. I am grateful for the work, and I don't want to, like, you know, it is what it is, but it's just kind of like, tell me beforehand. Like, we're trying to do things in advance. Why don't you?
I would like it if it felt like we were part of a team as opposed to like pulling.
That's how we try to function. Like, we like to consider it as like collaborative work, right? Like, we're here to assist you, but we can't do it completely on our own. Like, we try to align like appropriately, if you will.
Sometimes motivating a client and keeping them on track is like pulling one of those rakes as an ox through mud.
Yeah, but they like we also understand that they probably have a million things going on too, and like this is, you know, maybe not as much of a priority.
Like,
that's why they pay other people to do it for them.
Yeah, exactly. They clearly don't have time.
Whereas when it comes to like us for our channel or like the content that we create as Nush and Doza, like, we obviously put so much emphasis from A to Z on it. Like, we care a lot, and like we wouldn't let it go off to the wayside, you know?
No, we'd find some form or fashion, or at the very least, write it down for later.
And hey, Kate, how are you doing? That sounds
evening.
fun. I bring this up for no particular reason. Here's a business tip. If you schedule an appointment, don't go to a different state without telling me. I mean, the person you're meeting. Goodness, I assume that's happened to you. Most of our meetings are online for the most, like, you know, like Zoom or Google Meet or, you know, just a phone call, honestly. So it's never like, oh, you're not in the right place at the right time.
God, that would
Whenever
so piss me off.
We have traveled for work, though, we try to obviously be like, hey, we're all going to the same location, same place right here, right? But yeah. Unlike Ninjatron's sleep schedule, it was just existing. That's why you missed, I think, 2 to 3 streams, but you did hear of Dead Cells at the end of one?
Dead Cells?
At the end of one of our streams?
Oh, what is it on Xbox Game Pass or not? I don't know if we've ever checked.
We never did.
No, but there was another game that was. I can remember it right now. I totally would. Unfortunately, I do not. Let's just go ahead and
I'm glad it worked out and you still got paid, Kate. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like, we definitely try to protect ourselves as much as possible to make sure we get paid for the work that we do. I think we had mentioned there was a client whose payment didn't go through. They finally they lost their card, and that's why it declined, and they had canceled and they were waiting for their new card. They could have told us this, but no. They just waited till they got their new card and then was like, so sorry, I forgot to update you, here it is. After we asked hey, your payment still hasn't gone through. What's going on?
Awkward.
It's been 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
But, it's just part of running business, part of having a job, things like that. So, gotta get through it.
MJ nailed it. This place is
I feel like a lot of times social media and online personas, they make it seem like everything's just fine and dandy when really it's not.
Yeah, well.
So trying to be real with the situations we deal with.
Without sounding too complainy.
I never want to come off as complaining because really I am so lucky and so fortunate to be able to be working from home with the love of my life, Doza.
Yeah,
and
but
we
at
get
the same time, you get to be human.
Yes. And as human nature, it is human nature to complain sometimes, yes.
Right, exactly.
Bullseye, we're not late. We're right on time. How are you doing?
Hey, you might be late, except you're not. You're right on time.
Ninjatron says, pretty sure it was answered that it is on Game Pass. We just never checked ourselves, though.
Goodness.
We have a note that says to check. Because, you never know.
How about that guy?
Also, things get added and removed from Game Pass so quickly.
Yeah, there was the Ni no Kuni Witch game remaster that was that has animations from Studio Ghibli. Nush and I, low key, we really wanted to play that one together.
And
it was a chunkier game, but it's
never made time for it, and now it's leaving. Yeah, it happens.
It does.
Just wasn't meant for us at this point in our lives, and that's okay.
Unfortunately not.
We really don't have too much time for gaming outside of streams right now. Hopefully that can change this summer a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I feel like everyone takes a lot of clients for the most part take vacations during the summer and give it to us easy. One summer, a client of ours went to Australia. Her and her husband did this whole Australian entire 2 months, all of Australia and New Zealand. And they were just gone and no emails, nothing.
Oh no!
And we have not been in our DMs yet, Kay, but I'll definitely check that out. That's exciting that she's coming to Fort Worth. I'm waiting until she comes to San Antonio or Austin. That'll be a little bit more reasonable and easier for us to go to. Though Fort Worth could be a trip because we do have family and friends up in Dallas that we could also tie into that. I'd love to see her live. It would be great.
I'm sure it'd be quite a hoot.
Yeah. But thank you for thinking of us and sending that our way.
Appreciate it.
I know we almost went to go see the Game Grumps, one of their after dark, after night kind of situations that they had in Dallas. But by the time we could figure it out, it was all sold out.
Unfortunately.
Hang on a sec.
Why do I have to wait?
She'll do several shows there starting in a week. Oh dang, okay, that's pretty soon. Yeah, we'll have to see. I know we're still trying to figure out if we should go to Austin for South by Southwest for a couple of networking opportunities here in the next couple weeks in Austin. But I don't know. There's also a part of us that's you know what? We have a lot going on. Let's just hang tight, stay inside, and just get work done. Spring break what? Nah, let's just work through it.
That's just how it rolls sometimes.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to. We're trying to plan things. I know we need something fun soon, and I feel it's going to be in April with Fiesta. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. I don't want everything to pass us by though.
No, we want to enjoy the Fiesta this time around. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get to
networking. You mean the internet? You know what we mean. But yeah, sometimes it's good to go in person too.
Yeah.
We're more introverted these days, both of us. But it's in the line of work that we do, it's really great to meet new people, in person and be able to say, hey, this is what we do. What do you do? And see if there's mutual synergies and kind of organically meet people. It's always fun. You never know who you're going to meet and where.
Exactly.
And online's great too. But we don't really have much of an online persona outside of obviously Nush and Doza. But we try not to get clients through Nush and Doza because that's, you know, this is a completely different venture than like doing stuff for other people. And we also kind of don't want them to see these videos and live streams and stuff because it's like, I want that. And it's like, no, this is our style. I wouldn't want to like, you know, that's why we never take on a client who's in like the gaming space or similar to us.
It's a conflict of interest.
It is, yeah. We want to put our best self forward and like do the best we can for clients just as much as we do for ourselves, and that means to not like compete.
Likewise, we're not too keen on making somebody look like somebody else.
No, we've definitely gotten requests like, hey, I would love editing and I want to look exactly like this channel. And it's like, the moment we see something like that, we're like, oh, you know, we're too busy with other projects, or this is not the type of work that interests us, but good luck finding someone kind of thing. Because we're not going to just, your idea is literally, like, your whole vision is to just copy someone else. We don't jive with that.
Nope.
Yeah. We want to have some individuality, some uniqueness. Like, what is it that you're trying to do? Not just copy someone to make money. That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. That's just not good.
And yeah, I don't think anyone could really replicate this. I think each, like, you can tell when a channel is just trying to copy someone else or a brand, right?
Yeah.
But whereas other times, like,
How many Mr. Beast copies are there?
people may try, but there will only be one Mr. Beast
Yep, true.
in multiple channels, in multiple languages. But yes, there's only one Mr. Beast in his team. I think it's really hard to replicate what he's trying to do.
Well, there have been people who they'll emulate some level of it. So it's like, you know, like Mr. Beast will be like, okay, everybody's going to be on this island, and the last person who stays on it wins $1 million or something like that. And they'll be like, oh, we're all stuck on this island, and it's like not an island. They're at the park, but they only show certain angles, and it's like obviously they can just fake the million.
Yeah.
With like fake money.
Kirby, when you say maybe I'll see you there, do you mean the Fiesta thing, like we mentioned, or do you mean like South by Southwest? Are you going to that too?
Oh. I hope this works.
Patience, Spider.
I like how she's floating on nothing.
No.
I guess like cats can do
AAA
that.
video game.
They'll spot us.
Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to figure. Oh,
She left.
Jeez.
Just give the word, Spider.
Should you have gone there with her?
Wait for it.
No,
that
you're
was
waiting.
so
She said
close.
wait for it.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with these two guys.
I don't either. Like, is no one gonna help the guy on the floor? Is he already a goner?
You're so
I'll just
good
do
at that.
everything, like whatever. I don't know. I don't really understand this Black Cat stuff.
And hey, Umaku, good luck with your Smash Bros. Nuzlocke. You started it and almost lost on Meryl? I don't know. I feel like you were trying to type something and then it just got away from
I
you.
might be able to switch
Meryl?
Well, you see what I mean?
Oh.
Meryl Fidget.
Mario
Mario
Fight.
Fight! Oh my gosh.
It's like,
I was so off.
I couldn't remember if there was like a Meryl,
A Meryl
stage.
like Meryl Streep.
No, like
In
Meryl the
Smash, Meryl Streep
Pokemon.
for Smash.
What would that be if you had to pick like a character and like give them certain power-ups to like be the most Meryl Streep? What would that look like?
All I can think of is like her iconic character from Devil Wears Prada. Like right now.
Okay, so
like, that's the
Bayonetta.
one thing. Meryl Streep as Bayonetta would be
that-
pretty
that would-
hype.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense to me.
Or Anne Hathaway.
Anne
Anne Hathaway
in
is
the game.
probably more realistic for Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Who would
she's got
play
that
Bayonetta?
energy.
I don't even know the Bayonetta story. I just remember seeing the trailers and was like, hey, this is hot.
I think she has a British accent and she's a nice-looking lady.
How about that guy?
Okay.
She's good at shooting things with her feet, I guess.
Gotta get a better view.
There's like 3 Bayonetta games at this point.
Meanwhile, Ninjatron's out here trying to understand where is what state.
I love
Like
when
what,
you're
like
assertive,
a
Spider.
state in the United States? Like what do you mean?
Do you mean State of the Union?
Like state of mind? Oh, speaking of State of the Union, there is a State of the Union by President Joe Biden here in the United States today.
Let's
So
not mess
we're
this
gonna
up.
end stream about like at least 5 minutes before it starts, which is at 8 p.m. Central Time for us. It's very important to stay informed, as we really like to stay informed and we want to see what's up. And especially after everything that went down on Super Tuesday, we just want to watch it. We typically do watch them either live or right after, but with the timing and like with stream this week, we just thought, you know what, let's just end a little bit early to catch it.
Not yet.
Yeah, it's important. So that's what we'll be doing. Just a little heads up there, since we're still at the kind of near the beginning of stream right now.
Yeah. She could also tag people with their acting awards, right? Some of those awards are really heavy. They could easily be used as a defensive like weapon. They always joke
dress.
about it sometimes too, like on the award shows, like hold this or like, you know, lift it as weight.
I think Billie Eilish had won something at the what is it called? The Actors Guild?
Screen Actors Guild Awards, the SAG
Yeah,
Awards.
the SAG Awards, and she was like, "I'm not sure if this is even like the award or not, so but I'm gonna hold it anyways because it was like it was kind of handed off to her, and it was like, I guess she didn't expect it.
Yeah,
It was pretty.
I like that they're heavy. Like you don't want them to be able to really move around, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's nice that they're made well. And you're right on time for you, Kirby, as I like to always say.
Yeah, how's it going? What you been up to? I need to get these two guys. I don't know how I'm
For a
gonna
second,
do
I
it.
thought 5 minutes before it starts is referring to stream, and I was like, how the hell do you stream in the future
No.
past? No. It's a thing happening later.
Yeah. It's not
And then,
right
of
now.
course, we'll make up more time tomorrow because it's Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday. We'll be streaming longer than we have this whole week, essentially.
Yeah, for sure. And hello, Misty Curls. How are you doing?
Good evening. What's up? Okay, can I get this guy or?
I'm on him.
Yes.
Just a few
Okay.
left.
I don't know a lot of people who like main Mario and Smash at all Umaku or like who play him regularly. So good luck with that.
I don't have a content creator at the ready in my head right now.
No. It's almost Mario Day. That's this weekend.
That is
Mario
true.
Day is March 10th, which is the same day as the Oscars, as well as the same day that daylight savings occurs. So we like spring forward an hour.
Two of us.
So it's gonna be a pretty hype Sunday.
I would like to think so.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to do anything cool? Nintendo has been posting more of these things, and I've seen this on Instagram. They've been posting more things on their Instagram, and of course everyone's talking about like the emulation.
Oh, what just
Case.
went down recently?
Yeah, which is, you know, neither here nor there for Mario Day. And no, I don't want to fail. Anyways, apparently they added Mario and like the 6 golden coins. It's like a Game Boy game.
And they added it where? To the Switch Online?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I know.
I've always wanted to play that one, but I never really had a chance.
I know that they're giving away some free posters as well as having a movie viewing and some like Mario like photo, you know, take a photo with Mario like in one of those mascot like things
Yeah.
at the Nintendo store in New York. Usually they have like a bunch of deals on Mario related games that will probably go down this weekend.
What the?
Yeah, I'm
that's
wondering
kind of
what
it.
though, because like
guys
we
could
just
be
bought games on
more
the
gullible.
voucher. So
I mean like older Mario games that might like, you know, Mario Kart might be on
This guy?
Yeah.
discount or something.
Yeah,
I don't think
probably gonna be
anything
older stuff.
new.
Probably
Yeah.
Odyssey.
I doubt Mario Wonder is going to be on sale, but we'll see.
I seriously doubt it as well. I don't even think that's gonna get like a 10%. I think Mario Odyssey might hit a 10% for lucky.
Maybe.
7-year-old game. We'll see.
And Kirby, how was the stream talking about what happened with Rooster Teeth? Like,
did this to you.
did they
How'd that
reveal
go?
a lot? I saw
He's
a
about to
couple of
find
news
out.
articles about it today after you had told us
He messed
last
with the
night, but
cat.
nothing like major had
You get
spilled this
close.
morning. I usually watch my news in the first like hour of the day. And then I work all day, and then here I'm on stream, so I missed most of the news
Check out
throughout the
those
day.
shipping containers.
I listen to news while I do chores, and I
We did
was
chores in
mostly
the morning.
working. Yeah,
Yeah.
like there's a little bit of chores in the morning, but it was all active chores.
I actually, between work today, though, I did 3 loads of laundry.
Some of the containers.
Yeah.
So that was chores, but it was
Should check
literally
them out.
between like different tasks that I had. I was like, I need a break from the screen. Let me go pop another load in, just take it out, fold, put away. Like it was a thing. And Doza even helped with the last load.
I did, you know, because you know it was there, and you looked like you needed help.
There was at one point where I just laid it all out and I just sat there.
I was just kind of like, all right, she's tired.
Well, this was like, yeah, this was around like 3:30. I was like, it was pretty sluggish.
No, because we started today pretty dang early.
We did. I think it was 4:30.
Yeah, it was 4:30. So
Yeah.
we've been up and we've been at it since.
It's just been one of those weeks.
There we go.
We'll make it up this
Just a bunch
weekend
of
for
boxes.
sure.
Better keep looking.
Kate's been doing well in Mario Wonder. The online feature really helps with the evil advanced
Pianos.
badulas. That's funny. I'm glad you're making progress, and hopefully you're having fun along the
And
way.
no kid.
We did have a
He's
chance
gotta
to
be in one of these
mostly play
containers.
with people who were in chat, but even when we first started it, when we couldn't really figure out how to get friends in our what am I trying to say?
I don't know. in our
in our
More
game.
containers with
I guess that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
It was still a lot of fun having randos.
Oh,
like,
yes.
Yeah, because I don't know, I just get so
Seeing
emotionally
other
attached
people,
to people, like just
yeah.
seeing them, especially since like they can save you, and I don't know, that whole saving mechanic is so good. Love it.
We think similar to like Mario Odyssey. We're probably gonna do like the same thing to like finish out Mario Wonder like from time to time randomly. It's nice having those kind of in our back pocket whenever like a game ends early or
I
something.
feel like Mario Wonder is infinitely closer to being finished.
Yes, for sure. But still, it's nice to have like these things in rotation.
Yeah.
So there wasn't a lot of information, mostly a lot of emotions from everyone. They are in talks to try and get people to buy some of the IPs and someone to buy the Roost Podcast Network. I wonder
Good luck.
how that's gonna go.
Ouch.
And yeah, there you go, Misty Curls. I was like, I'm sure Kirby would answer this better than I can. Rooster Teeth is being shut down. They have 60 days because of the Warren Act that WB has to lawfully give them 60.
Okay. Well, I'm sure that had to be like mentioned. I'm sure that wasn't like accidentally offered. Did I just kick back a bullet? I did. I did just kick back a bullet. I
Only
didn't know
Spider-Man.
I didn't Minecraft. I didn't know Minecraft could do that. Yes, Spider-Man.
Sir, this is Spider-Man.
I'm sorry. It's so like the games are so similar. There's a bunch of blocks around me. You know. What the heck? Oh. Why am I in? I am in. How do I get rid of this? Okay, there we go. Oh, jeez. I was in like camera mode, and when I get in camera mode, I can't see nothing.
Felicia, are you hurt?
I'm just gonna destroy this now. There we go.
Rooster Teeth is like basically an entertainment company that's been around since like the early 2000s, so quite a long time, and they've done a lot of stuff. Yeah, Red versus Blue, things like that. They used to have their own convention called RTX, and they're headquartered in Austin, Texas, so pretty close to home for us, like here in San Antonio.
Yep. Oh, I should probably.
I think
have healed.
the RTX convention video is actually one of our best like long form videos for a while when we put it out.
Oh yeah, it was
People
like
really
our first
liked
video
it.
ever to like hit 700 views.
Yeah.
I don't know why that particular number just sticks with me, but it does. Lucky number 7, I guess.
Potentially. But yeah, we weren't even originally planning to go. We were looking for things to do that weekend, and we were like, hey, this isn't far from us. Let's go. I remember, was that the one that we got the Mortal Kombat ice cream?
Oh, there was pure black.
It was like pure black, and like it was just the darkest ice cream I've ever eaten in my life. But it was so good on a hot like Austin day.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was
I
that
really,
day, right?
Yeah, it was that
Yeah.
day. Was it free? I feel like
It was free. Yeah,
Yes!
that also
I
made
knew
it
it
really
tasted
nice.
good for a reason.
Things are always better when they're free sometimes. Well, not always, but you know, sometimes they're nice.
I love free stuff. It tastes so good.
Rocket launchers, miniguns? What did you guys not steal?
And that's kind of why I wanted to go to South by Southwest too. A lot of like people just give away so many things during the like some of the exhibition type stuff. You just walk around and it's like you never know what you're gonna get and who you're gonna meet.
Yeah, it's kind of nice also being in like a different city for a change. I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
that does not outrank if we still had PAX South. PAX South was my favorite thing.
We would have gone every single year. We were going like every year, but then it ended.
Yeah, unfortunately it did. And I'm
2019 was the last one.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still shooken up about it. They didn't
Me
even have
too.
like the pandemic yet to like be considering. That was all before that.
No, I think they canceled it after.
What, really? Oh,
Yeah.
right. I'm misunderstanding. The last
Yeah,
one.
no, they canceled it because like the pandemic had a full effect on all of the PAXs, and then like this one was their lowest performing as well as their smallest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they kept the others. We used to have this goal. I mean, I think we still do have this goal, but to go to every PAX at least once. And obviously, we had done PAX South, we've done PAX West. So really now we just have to do PAX East, which is in Boston.
And PAX Australia.
Yeah, and we don't care about the unplugged because we're very plugged in. We like video games, not board games.
Yeah, it took me forever to figure out what the heck that meant.
Yeah, literally unplugged.
Yeah.
So it's really like not necessarily all of them, but all of the ones that surround like video games.
Imagine that. Because there's a massive community for PAX for like board game people. There's a whole section. dedicated to just
regardless
that.
of like PAX Unplugged, which is completely dedicated to that 100%.
They have like multiple copies of like every board game imaginable, just hundreds of them. It's just in general, and it's like, whoa.
For me though, like if I'm gonna go to a convention, I don't want to sit and play a board game personally. Like I would rather go do all of the other things that you don't necessarily can't do on your own, you know?
Yeah, like I'm gonna play a game I can't play yet, or I'm gonna, you know, be at a panel. Like I love panels.
Panels are great. We love like that's a great place to like also meet people, but also learn a lot of information too.
It was probably the place where we met the most people, just waiting in line.
Because if you're already in a line for something, that's a panel that you're going to learn from. Other people in the line want to learn the same thing, so that's a common interest to be able to easily connect and talk to.
Exactly.
And hey, Mythic, we are still rocking the suit. I don't know if Doza has any plans to change it today.
Does anyone have any suggestions on what the next suit I should wear be?
So you do want to change today at some point.
Well, I always like to change like every stream, I feel like. Oh, jeez, what the heck?
When you went
What?
to Artex in 2019, some
20.
pickup truck was just sitting outside giving out rock stars for free. Yeah, I remember rock stars too. Like the drink, right? Yeah, they constantly do that.
Do you remember when they had the Axe body spray bus? That was like
wasn't-
doing haircuts?
I don't think that was Artex.
No,
I
but
think
that
that was
was-
South by Southwest Gaming, which they
Wow,
only did one
poggers.
year. And then now they don't have it anymore. I was really upset, even though like it was a smaller like turnout. We actually got to meet the entire like team of the Houston Outlaws, like Overwatch competitive team there.
That was pretty cool.
That was really awesome. They were giving away a bunch of like Axe products and like giving out haircuts and like coloring people's hair and things like that. There were Razer was there, and they had that like keyboard RGB throne thing. A couple other stuff. And Kirby wants you to wear the underwear suit.
Is there an underwear suit? I'll check. If not, do you all have a backup?
No.
No, did she lock us in? Did she
Tell me
frame
you weren't
us?
just stringing me along.
Sorry, sweetie. But I needed help to pull off a job this big.
Goodness.
Oh, you
Dang.
were
And I'm
one of
glad
those
you love
hammerheads
being a
drive.
member, Mythic. That means a lot.
Breath of the Magia
It's pretty cool, right?
in the palm of my hand.
The palm of my
You
hand.
give Hammerhead fake drives?
So that's
That must be
Hammerhead.
You
Hammerhead.
think he's gonna be mad
you think
at
he
me?
He
foreheads
looks kind of
people?
hideous.
He needs
So-
gold bond foot cream, but
The
for his
kidnapping?
forehead.
Your
Something.
son?
Yeah.
I mean, what
Just a
happened to
lie?
him? No wonder he has a
Lie is
flat
such an
head.
ugly
Like what?
word.
No wonder he's so mad.
We need to get on
He's
some
got
kind
all
of
them teeth, but no toothbrush.
skincare routine. But he's also evil, so like, you know.
Is he evil or he's
Take the
just
drives to the
misunderstood?
police.
Both.
Hey, I earned these.
I think
Besides,
everyone is
Hammerhead's on a mission,
misunderstood.
and nothing is gonna stop him.
You can justify
if anything, I
anything.
just helped slow him down a bit.
The most compelling villains have the most compelling
go.
like reasons
I'll
behind
raise a
their
glass
acts.
to you on the Riviera.
Like who?
Felicia!
I don't know, Doc. I want to be smart.
Why
Right? I think that's what it was.
are their ties all loose?
Because it's after hours.
Sure, then just completely take it off.
Oh, chicka wow,
He's
wow.
just gonna hide on top.
And they'll never notice. Gee, guys, where did Spider-Man go? Wait, no, they don't think he's in here. He was supposed to get caught in here.
There's a tracker on that drive.
Oh no.
Find her and kill her.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no!
Dumb enough to go to a little
Not his
penthouse.
baby mama.
Crew waiting there to send it sky
Allegedly.
I
What
got a
about the
crew
drives?
waiting to send
I
her
don't
sky
care
high,
about
you
the
see?
drives.
Yeah.
high. I just want her dead.
Got it. We'll find her.
They left it open. Classic. We can just
Classic.
walk out.
Thanks so much, guys. We'll just steal everything else in here. Do you think she left that cat thing here? Probably, right?
Maybe. It's
They didn't.
cute.
They wouldn't keep it in here.
Kind of looks like a Funko Pop because of the big head.
Yeah, it kind of does. Just not cursed. Let's see. How do I open up my? Okay. Sorry, I'm using a different controller than yesterday.
Suits.
All right. Is there? There is one. Oh.
Unaffordable.
Complete all main missions. Cycle. No. Next.
Any of the other ones that we actually have?
Any of the other suits? Oh, Fantastic Four suit. Oh.
You want to be the dude with the bag
I want
on
to be
the
the
head?
dude with the bag, unless somebody's got a better idea.
All right,
These
let's
are the
go with
suits
this
that
for
I
a while.
have, and now that everyone knows, let's move on. This is great.
This is weird.
I love it. We have to protect our
Gotta get to
identity.
her fast.
Because the funny thing is the Fantastic Four, they don't hide their identities for some reason.
This is like the Forky of
Hammerhead
suits
knows
for
where you are and he's
Spider-Man.
going to kill you. There's a
Yeah.
tracker on his
Except,
drive.
Spider-Man's likable and compelling.
Did y'all see the new Inside Out trailer drop for the second movie? It does still follow Riley confirmed.
It does, yeah.
Talents.
and she's now a teenager. We saw it randomly on TikTok, and we're like, "Whoa!" It comes out in June, this summer.
I can't believe it. I was prepared to wait forever because I don't
But
keep up with things and I have no semblance of time.
I think they changed some of the voice actors from the original, right?
I don't know. I feel like
couldn't
Fear
tell.
still sounded the same. Disgust sounded the same to me. Was Joy the same? I don't know if Sorrow was. That's,
I don't know. It sounded different to me, but like, I'm just gonna wait and find out. But it does look really good. I'm excited.
I think they still had the same guy that was the mad guy. I was listening for that one because I was wondering the same thing, like if they were going to change anything. Because usually when a movie does really well, a voice actor tends to
Keep their role.
they either keep their role or they want an increase. Depends on what negotiations
yeah.
are, but studios hardly ever want to
then
pay
also-
what voice actors are worth.
They could pull the angle of like teenager changing voices. Let's change their
Oh, that would be
emotions
so
voices
lame.
too.
Oh no, she's dead.
The back looks the wrinkles and everything. That's funny. Mr. Fantastic wants everyone to see him. He named everyone else Human Torch, Invisible Woman, The Thing, and named himself Mr. Fantastic.
You know, I didn't really
It's pretty
pick up on that.
narcissistic
That
of
is,
him.
yeah. To be continued. I guess we finished chapter 1.
What? We hit
Yeah.
the credits?
I guess we
No
did.
way.
All right, let's start chapter 2. That's kind of funny.
That is cool. You're making progress. Look at that.
Yeah.
Funny thing about Kate's second job, part of the job is gathering information about the business. I went to a, let's say, adult phone conversation business. I wasn't going to put that on a form.
Do you think she survived?
Ooh. So I called my dad and asked him what to do. He suggested I put down telecommunication service provider. Dad coming in clutch.
Yeah, you don't have to provide the reference.
No,
so.
you don't.
You just, if you get into an interview, you just got to sound confident enough to sell it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is like part of that job. Anyways.
Basically finding
right?
another
So,
synonym for it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Serious.
MJ serious, y'all.
Honestly,
Who's that?
I'm kind of relieved.
No
Peter
way.
frickin' Parker.
Got a lot going on.
I'm kind of relieved Black Cat's dead. And her son, too. What the hell?
I think you're gonna be an amazing dad.
Wait, did we find out that the son wasn't his?
We don't know yet.
No, I think that's what they
The
implied.
right person.
I don't know. How
Is
would we
it? Are
find
you
that?
guys
Did I
the
miss
right
something?
person? Are you both together? It's confirmed he's not the zaddy.
What? How did MJ like pull DNA records or something? Congratulations, you have finished the high story. The adventure continues in the next campaign, Turf Wars.
We're making so much progress.
I know, right? Spider suit unlocked. Spider UK suit. Okay.
What does that mean? Is
I'm-
it like the flag of the United States?
That guy that was like really edgy in that one movie. That one, right?
Let's see.
The one with where he has like
It's the one up. Yeah, it's the UK flag. Go
where is
up,
it?
right.
Oh,
You see it?
it's kind of lame. I don't really want to wear it.
He wants to
I'm
stick
just
with
gonna
the flag.
Stick with this
Or
one.
sorry, the bag.
I want to stick with the bag, not the flag, right? Because I don't think they gave me anything else. No, but a new suit power. What's this? Insult your enemy's pride.
Mythic wants you to use
Okay,
the yellow
sure.
one later.
Later, so like not
Mm.
right now. Okay. How about after this next mission chunk, and then we'll switch. I think that'll be later enough. Because you're right,
So
we
did you already
haven't spent a
switch
lot
to
of
the
time
next
with
one?
the bag.
Like the mission?
Oh right, I have to do that.
Yeah.
I have to do that on purpose.
Correct.
There's not like a coffin I can just lie
So
in
go
and
to
it teleports me.
DLC, go to Turf Wars.
Yeah, switching campaigns will result in losing all progress since your last checkpoint. I don't care. I didn't
So-
read it.
I want to know, like, Hammerhead's backstory. Like, how did your head hit,
Captain
like,
Yuri
get
hammered.
the way it was?
Situation report.
Maybe we'll find out
Felicia
here.
Hardy, aka the Black Cat, is missing.
Spider-Man UK is
Presumed
also a
dead.
Spider-Man? Like, a separate one?
She had partnered
Oh,
with
Spider-Punk
Majia
is
Don
different.
Hammer to
Oh,
blackmail the
okay.
other family's leadership.
He was the guy who was like,
No,
yeah,
I remember
anarchy.
Spider-Punk, the Spider-Man
Using
UK.
appropriated Sable weaponry,
I didn't know they had their
he
own
retaliated.
version.
Peter Parker, but it has like
An accent?
like an umlaut over one of the E's. That's
Oh.
European, right?
Hammerhead is
Not
out for
always.
blood. Blackmail no longer an option. He's gone to the mattresses, hoping to
Mattresses?
eliminate the other Majia Dons by force. To do this,
We got a
he's
whole out
continued
crime
to
war.
appropriate the heavy arms Sable left when they pulled up stake. We've impounded as much of Sable's equipment as we can, but may not be enough. It's an all-out
Right.
gang war, and New York
That's what I
is
said.
caught in the midst.
No, not New
They just
York.
got lucky.
Always with New York.
The Maggia have Hammerhead pinned.
We
in
gotta
Old
protect New
Harlem
York.
Sanitarium.
The Parmigiano
We can keep
Reggiano,
this
or
man
they
distracted.
won't stand for
A
this.
small team may
I wanna
be
go to New
able
York
to
so bad.
infiltrate the
I
building
do
and
also
take
want
him
pizza.
alive. We've got
I do?
I know.
We have to make it count.
I was gonna ask you today.
If I wanted pizza.
No, you want pizza. It's a retort.
We ended up making like this chicken
That down there.
noodle soup essentially, but like an Asian
that.
themed one. I don't know. It was so
Inspired.
random.
I would say inspired.
Inspired, but we kind of like just used a bunch of ingredients we had on hand that we needed to use up,
Nice.
and it worked out. It tasted really good,
Sorry, Captain.
Yeah,
but it was
did.
so random.
Well, we
Not every day
had
you're honest with the man,
taken
you know?
a chance and made a change to break
Now get
away
back on the
from the
radio.
usual ramen noodle. Yeah, you're welcome. And we bought something else at our local HEB, and it was super cheap, so we weren't holding our breath for it.
It was on like one of those like combo loco deals.
It's like, I guess.
It basically in our local grocery stores app, like you get one item, you get this other thing for free sometimes, and we're like, yes.
But we ended up having it, and it was really
It was actually
good.
really good. Like we'd want to buy it.
Chapter in the Art of War about misdirection? No? Good.
There's a lot of people here. I forgot how
I
to
think
dodge.
said no, it's this cutscene, and I'm wondering what's.
No, that already happened.
Okay.
Black Cat is dead. She's no more. I don't know what happened to her
Well,
son.
what? Yeah, I
assume
was gonna
he's
say
dead
the
too.
son's.
Hammerhead
That's so sad.
sanitarium for his home base. No, wait.
These are just goons, so like it's really easy.
Have we
except
heard
them
anything about
dying.
Screwball? Is Screwball even in the rest of this?
No, I'm assuming that there's one Screwball mission per DLC. That would be my presumption. Because if there's not a Screwball at all, it's like, well. Oh, explosion!
The kid gave his dad a Spiderman watch a second ago for his birthday.
Oh no. Well, okay.
Maybe Stingray?
Oh, I'm not gonna get hit by this. It's too easy.
Ball in here.
Honestly, I feel like it would be uncomfortable fighting with a bag on your head.
Well, that's when you're Spider-Man, and it's not so bad. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Oh! I'm glad I held on to some focus bar. These dudes need to, like, stop with the shooting.
That's their whole like purpose in life.
It's all about the misdirection. Whoa!
Doza's a pro gay versus Vivek. He is doing better than he did yesterday for sure.
Woo! Well, I'm also using a PlayStation controller this time. So, and this game is goated in terms of accessibility. In real time, I can just pick up a different controller, and aside from the Switch, it won't do Switch prompts. But you know when it like tells you what the buttons are, like it says circle and triangle to finish this guy, which I'm trying to do. There we go. That'll just automatically change if I'm using like an Xbox controller to the appropriate letters and colors.
Spider-Man has spider sense and Doza has dozer sense.
Watch out!
His Doza
Urgh.
senses are tingling.
Well, I should probably go see a doctor.
I wonder what Goofy think he'll do next.
Gosh.
Doza is very much like Goofy.
I like to think I resonate most with Goofy. You know, he means well, and he may not always have everything figured out, but
But his
he'll make it
intentions
right.
are pure and right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You might want to change your suit power. You have quips on.
Oh yeah, what does that do?
You're digging your own grave!
What happened? I pressed it, didn't I? Did it work? I have no way of knowing. Ah, that's okay. I don't need to see. You just spam dodge and you'll be fine. See, I didn't take any damage. In fact, my health went up.
So like if I'm understanding correctly, Kate, the lady from overseas asking you to explain, you had to explain what telecommunication service provider meant? Or like you really had to elaborate more and actually tell them what's up?
It's really hard to say. I hope that we get some clarity.
The American team came in and instantly approved the form. Although it was obvious what the business was. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Well, that's good.
well,
I'm
all
glad they did you a solid.
Ooh, that was close.
Sounds like an interesting second job.
Whatever works, right?
Yeah. Get that bag.
Wait, where did I just go?
She didn't get lucky, but I don't know. Yeah, okay. You know, working with like overseas people in general, like is such a learning experience of how they like work. Some cultures and some like countries and stuff, their work ethic is like not the same as America, obviously, where like here, Monday through Friday, after that, like you don't bother someone typically on Saturdays and Sundays. Whereas overseas, it's like more casual, like, yeah, like we're going to be available whenever you need you to be kind of thing. They expect responses on weekends or holidays or any of that. Sometimes like the casualness of like not all work is done via like email or like via like WhatsApp or like messaging things. It's so different. The amount of like work related like WhatsApp groups and like group text message things that we're in is kind of too dang high. But we're so intentional about the fact that, you know what, we are American and we're not going to work on the weekends or do client communications on the weekends. Things can wait till Monday. Our job ain't that dire.
No, it's always important to have boundaries and to set them, and then also reinforce them, because people love to forget.
Yes,
especially if there's like a different work culture.
Yeah,
I guess you could say. But, like, I mean, serious work culture, not just like, oh, we're a family, and then like maybe a place doesn't do that.
The only thing that I would say is an emergency in our line of work is if like your website's being hacked, or if your website's down and you're losing out on sales, especially during a weekend when you're having like a big sale or something. Like that, I understand being an emergency, because you're gonna lose out on business. But like most other things, like I don't think it's like that dire or crucial.
No, not really.
Not worth my weekend over.
No, see, that's the thing. Like that's a great way
And
to contextualize it. Is this worth my weekend?
And technically, we still do work on the weekend. We just need a break from communication so we can actually get stuff done.
No, it's very important. Otherwise, like, you can't like bend at the will at every given moment, because it's not sustainable,
Yeah.
and it's just not gonna work.
There was a guess who's back again.
I can think of a rap song from World of Warcraft that
It's
somebody
Blue.
made from like 2009.
You're not late. You're right on
It's probably
time
not
for
right.
you.
Woo. How's it going, Blue?
Quips, his ability offers no combat advantage aside from staggering enemies slightly when activated, though it allows players to listen to Spider-Man's sarcastic quips as he fights enemies.
Oh, that's good. So I'll just... Ooh, that was close. Did it work? How do I use it? I don't actually remember. I think it's... What is he shooting at? I think it's, this? Right? No? Is it not? Let me just... Ouch.
Press all the buttons to see what works.
Exactly. There we go.
And hey, Ethan, we're doing well. How are you doing?
Good evening. What? This guy's got a shield made of light. When did this guy get like, why isn't he added to Overwatch?
Oh, who did they announce a collaboration with?
Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop. Sorry. When I was in school, I had friends who were massive anime fans, and they absolutely loved Cowboy Bebop, but I was playing video games instead, so I didn't really watch the show when it was airing on Toonami. And so, as a joke, when they would start talking about how great the latest episode was, I'd be like, oh, you guys talking about Cowboy Booby?
Quips is L3R3, by the way.
That's what I'm doing.
Are you?
It's just not
Sure.
working.
Okay.
I swears.
Maybe at the same time?
That's what that circle thing is, isn't it?
I don't know.
Gosh, there's so many dudes.
I'm glad you're enjoying the DLC, Blue. Haven't done the new Game Plus stuff, saving that for Friday night. Ooh, sounds like a great weekend ahead for you tomorrow. We plan to stream longer tomorrow as well. We did actually finish the first part of this DLC shortly before you got here, and we're on to the second part. So
yes.
that's progress being made.
Oh no, I can't use my stuff when I'm red. Okay.
I'm glad you're doing good, Ethan. That's what we like to hear.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, he went down in one hit.
One hit wonder.
Exactly. Okay.
It's almost like that one like boss from Kirby.
Where you have to dodge.
Yeah.
I just kind of like that.
Dodging is quite common in many video games, but my mind went straight to Kirby.
You know what's funny? when I do this little like pulling forward thing onto from like seemingly nowhere,
Yeah.
my focus bar fills up. Oh, I guess it stopped, but it did for a little bit, and then I can use it to heal. Oh, did I really just take a hit?
I mean, you haven't died yet though, so that's pretty good.
There we go.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, these guys are chonky. How am I gonna do this? Is there like an EMP? Does this work? No, that didn't really work. Does this work? I guess it stops this one, and now he's done. Y'all need to chill. Just chill out, please. Stop. Just stop. Stop spamming your one move. This is like when you're playing against like a little sibling, and they figure out that one move that like is kind of cheap on their their new favorite fighting game character, and they just spam that over and over again, and it like somehow works.
I like spamming buttons until what I want
Or
happens.
Noosh.
Yeah, it's always worked out in my favor. Like, the only way I've ever won any Street Fighter games was just mashing buttons. Sometimes in, like, an actual pattern, and, like, it works, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but I've won me some games.
That's good, though.
And people said I wouldn't.
I probably should get rid of this quip thing. I don't even hear it.
Kirby floating above the map. Yeah. I think it's just Miss Kirby.
Well, we need to figure out what the next Kirby game we're going to play is.
Next Kirby game, next Sonic game, next Zelda game.
Ah!
Basically all the Nintendo. Next Mario game, for that matter, too.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I feel like we just finished a bunch,
good.
and then we're trying to figure out what's next.
Did that work? Let's do this one. This one usually
And then,
works.
like, I forgot that we don't have, like, the fourth crash because of reasons. So, like, we just have the third, and then we'll be done with that series, at least for what we can play with what we have. So that's kind of crazy.
Are you excited?
I am, because, like, we've been saying for a while now we want to finish a bunch of the series we've already started on the channel so we can, like, start some new ones. Like, who knows what the next new series we're going to start is.
As I expected.
I don't
Better catch
know.
up to Yuri.
Is it going to be, like, Spyro?
Oh, Spyro would be fun.
Or is it going to be Splatoon?
That's a possibility.
Or is it going to be... I don't know. We've been talking about so many. Is Unravel, like, a
There's
series? Or
there's
is
a
it just
1
a
and a 2. I don't know if there's
That's
ever
still
been
a series.
a 3.
There's two.
That's basically, yeah, that's a series. There's more than one game, so what do I need to do here? I need to like find my way in, enter the
Spyro
Sand
has
tutorial?
3. We have all of them.
Spyro has so many,
But we haven't... Well, like, the
is
main.
3,
Yeah,
right?
we have them.
They
so
didn't
we
ever make other Spyro games.
We don't gotta go buying or fishing for it.
No. But I had one Spyro game in my entire life, and it was for the Game Boy Advance. It was called Spyro Way of the Dragon, Fire and Ice, or something like that.
And then we got the 3
It was
later in life.
okay. It was fine.
It was a deal, right?
Yeah, it was a deal. It was we had it on our wish list for literal years.
And then waited for it to drop, and then we're like, yes.
Yeah, and considering how good like the Crash games have been, like yeah.
We've played all of Lego Batman on the channel, and
1,
it did
2,
have
and
3.
3.
Yeah. As far as Lego games go, the next one that we would probably play is Harry Potter Lego, because I have that one.
Too bad it's not fall anymore. Just kidding. We could play it
We
at
can
any
play Harry
time.
Potter anytime. I don't know why for us though. We personally like rewatching Harry Potter around the fall and like winter stuff, like time.
We watched half of Chamber of Secrets, I think, this past year. So that
I'm
was
pretty
something.
sure we saw Sorcerer's Stone.
Did we?
We always watch at least the first one all the way through,
Oh.
and then we see how far we can get with the rest. But it just depends.
I think I'm getting confused because we're also on the Harry Potter subreddit, and like I'll start reading something off to Noosh. I'm like, what about this?
Yeah,
So I think I get
just
confused.
randomly.
Yeah, it's just completely unprovoked.
And welcome back, Ninjatron.
I'm a bit of a scatterbrain individual when it comes to that stuff. And yes, welcome back. You know, there is one thing in like the Lego Batman series we didn't do.
What, Doza?
Well, I don't know. What do you think it is?
Villain side.
We never did the villain side of the first Spider-Man, Batman game. I mean,
Ninjatron with the I
Oh.
forgot about this feature.
hey, look, there it is.
Thank you for being a
Alright.
member for 2 months. You with your green hoodie.
Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it?
It really does.
I like to think so. How do I get in here?
There was a stream, I think last week or the week before, that someone like
oh my gosh.
like started it saying like, oh, I have like 2 of these or whatever. Like it's funny that it's
Oh,
a
the
feature
banks
that
up.
people forget about. Yeah, because you get to do it for
kind of
each
awesome.
time your evolution of your glob. And
was
hey,
here the whole
William,
time.
it's hip to be square and with an axe nonetheless.
Oh, well, you can make things into a square by chopping it like such.
That's true. Have you ever chopped a tree or like wood with like an axe,
Oh my gosh, no,
like a lumberjack?
no, I've broken branches.
That's not the same.
No, it's not, but it feels nice when you like break it with your.
You've
with your
thrown an
shoe.
axe in that like
I've
axe
thrown
throwing
it.
thing.
Yeah, axe throwing is like fine.
good.
It's okay.
Nice and
I'd rather
quick.
chop wood, to be
Definitely not
honest.
haunted.
yeah.
I just
I
feel
know
like
Yuri
it's
can
safer.
handle
Kirby, you have, I assume. Yes.
Something isn't right in here.
How does it
I've gotta catch
feel?
up to her.
I feel like it looks harder than it seems.
Where do you think that stains from?
Ew, I don't care.
That
That's
dude's just
gross.
sleeping in it. Ah, life's rough, huh?
And we've been good, William. Just ready for this work week to be over, but you know, hanging in there.
You said, "Hey, Paul," and I thought to
Please don't
myself,
let
the
there be any
the
bathroom
3D
ghosts.
monkey
I can't
from
deal
the
with that
end of
today.
like the Wild Thornberries episodes, where he's like a 3-headed, not a 3-headed, a 3-eyed monkey, and he's like,
That's where
"Hi,
you
I'm
went.
Paul." Like, that's what I thought. Like that is what I associate the name Paul with.
I thought like Paul McCartney and like, hey Jude. I don't know.
Don't make me sad.
There's this like Netflix movie called Yesterday. We started watching a little bit of it, but then like it was kind of slow, so we changed the channel or changed it to something else. But
I believe it was
basically,
a British movie.
It is, and it's about this guy who, like, for some reason, everyone's forgotten about the Beatles but him. And like he sings like the Beatles songs and everyone's like, oh my gosh, it's so good. Like, and he has like overnight fame, success. We didn't even make it that far. This is just from the description on Netflix. But yeah. So I guess I've had the Beatles on my mind.
And I got that something. I wanna be your man.
And Andrew, that's awesome about being able to throw an axe and consistently get it on the target. I was too scared to attempt. But Doza did pretty decent, right?
Yeah, I did fine.
You've done it twice now.
Yes. I think for what it is, it was a nice thing to do once, twice. But like I'm kind of done. If it was I don't know. It's over so quickly for like the amount of money that it costs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was a ton of fun. There was even the last one that we went to was like during Halloween, and some friends even did like a themed round where you had to throw it in specific places to like stop the zombies from getting you. And so they had a projector that projected an image of a zombie with like you know, throw axe here area to like stop them, which was you know, it was pretty cute.
And Ninja, I could have sworn it like stacked because some people recently like were able to do it more than once, unless there was just everyone doing their one and it felt like multiple. I don't know.
That might have
I
been
still
it.
don't know how everything with memberships works, but it's cool to see. And they're constantly adding new things. Like, did y'all know, for those of you that maybe create videos, you may have seen this in the YouTube studio, they changed how they do YouTube music. Like, if you wanted to use the library that YouTube has for like just your, what was it called before? Music library?
YouTube audio library.
But now they've like rebranded it and it's like completely different, and like they've added more categories and genres, and they even tell you like which ones can be monetized versus not. It's all over. Like, we were surprised at how much it's changed. This is the last time we looked at it.
Oh yeah, it's like in some kind of like beta now, but it's all like sleek looking, and most of it makes sense, I guess. Like they still got work to do. Oh, a piano! Can I play
It's
on it?
easier to split logs because of the rings of it. Oh, that makes sense.
What?
But like the initial like cut like of a tree would be difficult. I just think it always looks easy when they do it on TV.
This game is unplayable. I can't play the piano. What the hell?
Can you pet a dog though?
All right, you got me there. I don't know if I can actually. Are there dogs in this game, or do they not exist in the Spider-Man universe? Because that was a thing that people were wondering about.
Are dogs scared of spiders?
Are dogs scared of spiders? Kind of. No, they're bigger, right? And dogs have that protectoral
I
instinct.
should get this guy out of everyone's way.
No, not Spider-Man. Just okay. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Note to self: do not give Ninjatron an axe. Got it. Though, like, some of those axe throwing things, like, we've seen videos where, like, it comes, like, swinging back at you because of the floor and stuff. It's so scary.
Uh-oh. 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 I put myself into a bit of a pickle there, Noosh.
You don't even like pickles.
I don't. That's so true.
The person who voices Spider-Man in this game name is Yuri, and the person whose name is Yuri in the game is his wife.
But does his wife voice Yuri in the game? Because if so, that is so cute. And I appreciate you sharing that kind of information. We would never have known.
No.
I have no idea who is voicing
all the-
Spider-Man.
Now, what
As
if
far as I
Hammer
know,
threw
it's
the room
Tom
full of goons
Holland
here to
or
watch?
Tom Holland's brother. I don't even know if Tom Holland has a brother. All I know is that it was controversial when they made this Spider-Man look more like Tom Holland. Or I guess technically Peter Parker.
So you kind of just reiterated what Blue said. So yes, I just said that is what Blue responded with.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that I understood correctly.
Because he didn't actually read the comment.
No, I was busy fighting, and honestly, my reading comprehension without having to read is off the charts. To be honest, like that's what that is.
But
So when we like watch and play Jeopardy together, like do you read the clues or do you just listen to Ken and
I
hope
can-
you get it?
I
pretty sure
I
Screwball
barely
would downvote
can
this
listen to
immediately.
Ken, but it is possible.
Okay.
You?
I need
Feels
like
too
my best
professional
chance
for a
is to look
Hammerhead
at the clues
production.
because then I can at least like take some of the main
CCTVs.
like
Yuri's
words,
gotta be
piece
on
it
one of
together,
them.
and see if I can
Have to get in
find
there.
like the correlation and get the answer right.
There's some that Doza like tonight was actually 3 people trying to make it to the finals of like Tournament of Champions, and there were some that Doza got right. I was like, what? Like, who are you? Like, how do you know this? It doesn't make any sense. And
I
he
don't
just
know most
completely
things.
surprises
I just do
me.
context clues. Like
Yeah.
every clue that they give is like it's like a puzzle. You know, they give you multiple hints.
Every answer they give.
Yeah, well, yeah, that, yes, technically. For every answer they give, there's multiple clues in it that like either help you like narrow it down or just like straight up go like, okay, that's what this is. So if it's like if they give you a year, then you know that like based on human history, certain things don't exist or do exist, and then you kind of go from there. Like maybe it's a regional.
You do
thing,
all of
or-
that really quickly in your head. That's cool.
Yeah. Well,
Wow,
what
you're
else
so
am I
smart.
gonna do? Like I'm waiting just like the rest of the people who are watching TV, just sitting around, not doing anything else. Unless I am, in which case it's a little harder.
You had to go
It's him.
sneak around.
No.
That's the problem with you new cops.
Oh.
Ouch! Is that why he's Hammerhead? 'Cause he hammers everyone's head against his?
I can't believe everyone's taking a nap over there. And you know that makes sense. Do hammerhead sharks use their heads for anything? I don't think so. I think it's purely aesthetic.
Ooh.
Oh, dude, you just saw what happened. This is what's gonna happen to you.
Of course, used to be. We earned your respect. You hit us, we hit back.
There's this thing
Made you
that
know your
people
place.
do. I don't know which martial art it's popular
Gave
with.
the fear.
When you like punch something over and over again to get like mini fractures, and then like heals over and makes the bone stronger and thicker. Like people will
know-
literally kick trees with their shins.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Hammerhead could do a really good like Frankenstein's monster cosplay.
Oh, they should add Hammerhead to Fortnite during Halloween and give him the little bolts on the sides. Right? Boom. I'm just full of ideas. I'm just printing money for Epic Games
Clearly.
as if they need it.
Time to bring the fear back.
No, don't.
Why is her zipper like going all crazy?
Zipper?
Her zipper on her jacket was kind of moving a lot.
Maybe there's like a magnetism.
Ooh, she is quick. Let's go.
Drop the gun! Hands behind your head!
How about no?
Captain, I'm sorry.
Do it! Now!
There it is. There's the fear.
She's gonna have to hit him in like one of his organs, but there's no way he's not wearing a bulletproof vest, right? Don't shoot him in the head.
Spider-Man's here.
Spider-Man's here. He saved Lieutenant Dave. I don't know what his name is.
Hammerhead probably doesn't have any superpowers, is what Kirby thinks, but he does have a steel plate in his head.
So his superpower is having a steel plate in his forehead. Okay.
I wonder how he got that though. Like, did he do it to enhance himself to be able to be this evil, like, mastermind?
I don't know.
With the hard head?
Was there any implication as to why Kingpin was so strong? I think he was like the first main boss we fought in the original game.
The mask just makes it ridiculous.
Watch out. I'm Tiny Box Tim, except the bag. Oh no, it's gonna blow up. No, wait. Hey, that's the thing. That's the thing that y'all said. The watch.
Yeah,
It's probably the same watch.
probably.
They wouldn't have made a second one. That's the only one.
Kingpin is just made like that. He was just born that way.
Okay, because like I know that like Negative Man, he was like a ghost or whatever. I don't know. He had the power of electricity on his side. Maybe even God in anime. Who knows?
Yuri, you sure you're okay?
Fine. I just need a chance to catch my breath.
Oh, that's
Let me
good.
run point.
He's just
I'll
a
track
strong
Hammerhead and
man. I
figure
guess
out
some
what's
people are just born that way.
New suit? Oh, we
Need time to
I'm presuming we finished this part. I don't know how to open the thing. There
He
we go.
looks fat, but it's mostly muscles. Kind of, he's just really a buff dude.
Whoa,
Well, that looks cool.
that does look cool.
You know, wear that for a while. Oh wait, we said we're gonna wear the yellow
The
suit.
yellow suit. What is this the yellow suit? Or is this the yellow suit? Or is I don't have this one. That's cool. Is this the yellow suit?
I assume it's the one you have.
Maybe it's this yellow suit.
No, that's not yellow. I think it's down. Yeah, there we go.
Is it this one?
I think that's the only yellow suit it could have been.
I think we beat the final boss in this suit. I can't remember.
Can we change
Anti-Ox
suit power as well, says Kirby?
Yes, let's do that. What do you guys recommend? I'm an open book wouldn't be
Vessel.
that. I'm an open vessel. Please live vicariously through my bad choices.
By giving us what we should, or telling us what suit power we should equip.
Yes.
Iron
Iron
Arms?
Arms. What is that? Is that this one? Iron Arms is pretty good. I remember that one being strong. Since you said it first, I'll go with Iron
Ooh.
Arms. I don't know what the rest of these do. I can understand punching more. That's easy.
Hey, Box Boy, how are you doing today? Are you feeling any better from yesterday and like what's been going on with you?
I hope so. Are you still shivering?
People always bring up that Dr. Seuss quote about smiling because it happened, but personally, I think that if you are sad something is ending, then that means it was an experience that is untradeable.
Right. I think that I like the Butters quote from South Park.
That's
I think it's the same quote though.
is it?
I think it might be. What is this one? Chance to generate gadget refills when taking damage. I don't really consume a focus bar to heal you when you're. No, that's for scrubs.
Web Blossom or Iron Arms? What Kirby was suggesting. But
I'll-
you have Iron Arms on?
Good.
Yeah, I'll try Iron Arms for a while,
I
then
need
I'll
to call
switch to
my
Web
men's
Blossom.
families.
And then we're gonna wear the new
Know what
suit
happened.
a little later if we can finish another
Quick,
thing.
don't leave
I
me out
mean,
of the loop. You
we'll be
learned
streaming for
anything,
about
let me
another
know.
50-ish minutes or so
We'll
today.
stop this guy, Yuri.
But tomorrow's gonna be a chunky stream, so
It's Friday.
I want tomorrow to be a true experimentation.
Can't let him
This is the
continue
part of the
to
game where I
lie
just have to
us.
swing around until the
Been
game
hearing
tells me to go
rumors
somewhere
Spider
else.
posted up at the bar with no
Probably.
name.
Yeah, kind of. It's
Good
not my
place to say to
favorite
start
thing.
the hunt.
Thank goodness running around and doing
enjoy
stuff is really
swinging.
fun. Yeah, it feels good, and I'm sure it's even better in Miles Morales. I've seen some mods, of like enhanced like web swinging and things like that, and it's kind of insane. Like they add new tricks for Spider-Man and a whole bunch of other stuff, and like they make it way faster. And it's like, okay, well, I mean, you know, if you're fine with just like breaking the game, that's totally an option.
So glad you're doing much better, Box Boy. Shout out to Lemon Lime Gatorade.
Shout out to Shout out to white blood cells, I presume.
They be recovering.
They probably had something to do with it. Did I die? I like landed face
I
first.
think it's a cutscene.
Jeez, did
Someone
y'all hear that?
upstairs just fell.
Let me the hell in, you idiot.
Like
It
really
sounded
hard.
bad. I'm talking like
I
multiple things.
don't think it would have came through the mic, but it was so loud it shook us for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm
World's most
emotionally
notorious
shook.
criminals. Last time I went in there, the fight lasted most of Labor Day weekend.
Like when you trip and all your furniture falls
Now I
too.
have you, my
Oh
adorable
yeah,
friend.
you know, like when I'm trying to catch all the all the plates that Jerry keeps
Look at
knocking
the cute
down.
little spider.
I love the playing as the little spider because it feels and it just feels good.
Drop on a few conversations.
Oh, dude, am I gonna get caught? Avoid bumping any enemies. Okay,
No
that's
guns,
fine.
no fighting, no
This is just
power,
like
so
a Mario Party minigame where you
expecting
can't
a
run
lot
into
from the folks
things.
who
You
run
have to get all the way to
through
the top.
Yeah, but I don't want to give you my guns. I'm sorry to inform you.
Where do I need to be going?
Your weapons stay with me.
This guy can see me. That's not fair. Why? What the hell?
I'm so sorry to hear about that YouTuber that you're subscribed to, Ninjatron. I hope they can get their channel back.
Yikes. That's rough.
That's really scary. I wouldn't know like what the first thing is that we should do if we got hacked. I really hope it never happens.
Yeah, it's kind of notoriously difficult to get that kind of stuff back unless you're like a really big content creator. Okay, I guess that's all I had to do. Where do I go?
See you, little bug.
Spotted.
No!
we got squashed.
Why didn't they make me out of a harder metal?
To be indestructible other than by being squashed.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do different?
So first I'm gonna start
Reopen
the game.
Did it crash?
Yeah, it hasn't
So
crashed
as
in a long
the spider
time.
got
Like,
squashed, your game crashed?
yeah, you know, now I have to play the whole game over again from scratch, and then
Really?
and then all the no. I hope not. I don't think
really
so.
hope not. At least you guys get to enjoy like our background. Did you know it moved? Isn't it pretty?
It is pretty, and so are you.
Oh, thanks, babe.
Okay, looks like the game's back, so that's fortunate.
Very
Okay.
pretty, thank you.
Okay, good. The controller still works. I
Computer
never know
is
when
still
I'm
broke, and
constantly
its tech
searching
is from the
around.
trashy finds.
I guess that makes sense. What?
So is it just because something's harder doesn't mean it's more durable or stronger? Did it crash again?
It did. That's a
Y'all,
problem.
this is from Steam.
That is a
I don't
problem.
know why it would crash.
I don't know.
Why is it giving us a
Maybe-
hard time?
Maybe I can load like an earlier save. Because I got all the way to like the loading screen.
Well, let's
I'm gonna try
see.
one more time, and if it still doesn't work, we're gonna load to an earlier save and just like skip through whatever cutscenes.
It's too dark to be this early.
It hurts to be this hip.
Well, don't worry. We'll be springing forward soon.
All right, come on, work. Loading. Continue.
Is there any crasher
Ooh.
message?
There's none. It just silently goes away.
Do you want to just wait before you press it? You can't just keep doing the same thing.
I'm
Why
doing
not,
something
like, quit
different. I
Steam?
explained that I was
Okay.
gonna do something. It has nothing to do with.
Well, no, you're gonna load
Probably
a
has nothing to do with Steam.
Previous save, or you could just restart Steam completely.
I think that won't be the case. In terms of
The spider
possible
bot had
error.
your save data on it.
Okay, where were we? Slot 0.
No. This is all 2022.
This is
That's
all
not
main-
okay.
This is all main.
Wait, 3/7/2024. Turf Wars 6% is we were on Turf Wars, right?
We were on Turf Wars, but that's a problem.
Doza? And it crashed again?
Okay, I will try the
Try the
Steam thing. I'm exiting Steam.
Yep. Okay, like why don't you close some of those other things that you don't need?
I don't need this one.
Yep.
I don't need this one.
Give your computer all the resources
I don't
it can
need this one. I need these. I need that. What else can I close?
Oh, so Kirby went to down detector and Steam has like 7,000 reports at the moment.
What would
that
that
could
have to
be
do with
it.
anything? That's
You could
so
be one
weird.
of the 7,000. Well, you know, plus.
I'm gonna exit this. What else am I gonna exit? I'm gonna exit this.
What's something like going on with y'all's lives today as Doza troubleshoots the situation? Like,
All right, let's
what do
restart
y'all want to
Steam
talk
now.
about? What did you have for dinner or lunch or whatever last meal you had based on your time zone? We love food. Do you love food? Yeah. We keep cutting in and out too. Like you can't hear us completely
Can you
either.
hear us? Hello?
Oh, that's just you. Okay, I was like, dang.
Why at this exact time?
Yeah, it's like we have enough things going against us.
Okay, I'm gonna hit play.
And we
Let's
don't have
see
to
what
restart,
happens.
hopefully. We're just trying to troubleshoot a little bit.
Are you telling me there's only one autosave slot ever?
I don't know, man.
Because that would be silly.
What are we gonna do if it keeps crashing?
I'm gonna try to just do it keyboard and mouse first. Okay, so we're on Turf Wars.
We're gonna open it up.
We're gonna open it up. Okay, we're gonna hit continue.
I wonder if anyone else had issues like this right after the spider got squashed. Moment of
Someone
truth.
in here must know what
We're
Hamrad's
back?
planning.
Okay, now I'm gonna grab the
Eavesdrop on a few
PlayStation
conversations,
controller.
see what I can learn.
Now I'm gonna press a button.
Can you guys
Okay.
see it? Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, well, I think we're all good. I think we're back.
Okay, so avoid bumping into enemies.
Oh, you know what's fun? I can feel the rumble from the steps.
Just-
I put it on her leg and she liked it.
Did I? Doza.
Oh, look, a thing! Look at the little ramp
Oh,
for me.
ramp.
Let's just do that.
This is just like Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. We played that
Oh,
game.
we should save just in case. You're right.
Sorry,
Good call, Ninja
Oh my gosh.
We were
How
just
do we
gonna keep
not have a
going.
single save? All this is 2022.
New save.
Did it work?
Where?
Yes, right
Yeah.
here.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Your
Cool.
repair guy has to fix this.
Can I walk through? There we
Andrew's
go.
college has spring break this next week, and one of his professors is letting them have this week and next week to work on this week's work. That's awesome.
Is it even spring
Way
break?
to go,
I feel like-
professor. It is spring break time.
What?
I'm pretty sure for like our city, for most school districts, is next week,
Oh. Well, you learn something new every day.
or possibly the week after. But yeah, it's happening soon.
That was cool. That was with the
Let's
two
see what these
joysticks. That was
upstanding
cool. I like
Who
that.
had his save file just got deleted one time, but it was a problem just a mod.
You don't think it's kind of
The problem was just the mods, I presume.
Which we don't have any mods.
I read the
We're
chat.
very basic.
I seldomly mod because of stability and streaming being my priority. There are occasions where I will mod, but on the most part, no.
Valedictorians in the room here.
Oh yeah, it was Six Flags Spring Break thing. Which I think you're going to that, right? Hopefully it's fun.
Do I need to like isolate more conversations? No, just infiltrate the bar. I'm in the bar. Oh wait. Oh, that is so weird. Like,
So-
the thing has to finish a step before I can change direction.
I heard the new Universal that's coming to Texas is more geared towards like kids, like young kids.
What? Why?
Yeah, I
Don't
I've
don't
heard
they
it's
watch
supposed to
the
be more-
news? Nobody's having kids.
I heard it's
What
more
is
like
this?
family friendly kind of situation.
Oh, so there's goodbye Halloween.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's still Halloween. There's just not. Who knows? I just read it somewhere recently because it's gonna be like outside the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Okay, well,
And see you later, Maku. Have a good one.
have a good one. Take it easy.
Yeah, get
Oh,
all
a
those
gun.
perks, Kirby. That's awesome. I remember one summer we went a lot because we did get the season pass for and like all that stuff for like 1 year, like early in our relationship, and we went so much, like the water park, like during the week. Like it was great.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Ooh, a first aid kit, but that's not for me. I'm hoping we do get to enjoy Nyosa this time around.
That's not an
Fiesta
amusement
stuff.
park, but
No,
sure.
but like it's in it, to
It's
me
in
in
the
terms
same
of things
realm.
that people go out in public to like have fun with,
Yeah.
and there's gonna be other people there. To me, it's the same. Not the same, but it's like you choose between doing one or the other. You're not gonna like do both in one day.
Yeah.
Generally speaking.
Or you can stack all of the Fiesta events and do the whole like thing.
Which group looks shady?
There was one year that I think it was the most you ever did. You went to Alma Heights Night, then you went to Oyster Bake, and you went to Nyosa 3 days in a row. I was so proud of you. Because you don't usually go out. So the fact that you did do all of those and like your social battery was still like thriving because you were having like, you know, I think we did the Fiesta pub run too.
Everything was new, and I was giving it its best like chance for myself.
And you really enjoyed the food.
I really enjoyed the food aspect. So I found out what I liked. I found out what I didn't like so much. The clubbing stuff, not for me, but eating food, definitely for me. Love that stuff.
For anyone who hasn't ever been to San Antonio, and if you're thinking about ever visiting San Antonio, I think you should visit during Fiesta.
Someone here must know
That's
Yes.
when I tell my friends out of town to come visit and be like, come during this and we'll all go have fun and actually explore the city and enjoy what it has to offer.
You're like, don't get out of town.
Isolate the conversation.
Eviscerate the proletariat.
Today, Boxboy heard hand clap on the radio, and his PTSD brain immediately got into set like he was holding his saxophone in marching band.
Sousaphone. Different.
Sousaphone.
It's like a saxophone.
Oh, so that wasn't a typo.
Nope.
Have I muscle memory fingered the bass part? Not the
Really
bass
hope
like
the
a
new guy
fish.
knows where the dogs
Boom,
are.
clap, sound in my heart, na 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 na. That one? Probably not.
What's a sousaphone? I learned, like, have I heard this before?
Yeah, I think it's like a Dr. Seuss thing. Or a bigger saxophone.
Wait, Boxboy, you play a sousaphone?
Gotta isolate their vocal wavelengths.
Yeah, I think it's Shadow who played saxophone because he did Megalovania
Marching
and Discord that one
tuba.
time.
How heavy is this thing?
Right.
Hey, heard you know where the dongs is at.
You have brought up tuba
Also,
before.
They're expensive.
I don't know.
Do you own it or is it on rent? No, we
Like from the
would it be-
school? You
Oh,
wear it
could-
like
you
a
could rent it
noose.
from a store as well. It doesn't have to be the school.
Oh my goodness, you gotta be super like fit for this.
I feel like if you own it, like you're serious with it. You wear like a noose, that's perfect.
New guy.
Vinny and Gino, huh? Need to get in the back, see what they know.
It's a lingering shadow of when you were in marching band.
Door by the pinball machines.
Makes
to the
sense.
back. Just need to get it open.
Blue remembers one time, 8 years old at Six Flags, there was a Halloween night time event, and was super scared of the people in costumes. So looked down, remembered a guy just sliding past you right in front of your feet. Yeah, Halloween
Oh, they
at
do
Six
that,
Flags
yeah.
can be really scary. I was an adult and I got scared from one of the haunted houses because there was a girl who was like walking on her hands, and like Doza's sister actually like told her like to get me, like to scare me more because I was already scared, and she like kept following me even outside a little bit. And I was freaked out thoroughly. And I was an adult.
Run. Yeah, it was really cute. I liked it. I liked
That was,
it,
I think, one of our first Halloween together.
It was a good time, yeah.
Yeah,
So as I learned, the longer Nush and I were dating, she really doesn't do scary. Like
No.
not even like as a funny hee haw
Like,
joke, whatever. It's like
I really enjoy
she
Halloween.
played it
though.
off then, but like, dang, she don't like it.
I enjoy Halloween for like the funner aspect.
Yeah,
of
you
it.
enjoy
Like I like dressing
Casper
up.
and Wendy, Halloween Town.
I like
know about those
cute
spots for a
cute
piece on
costumes.
cute scary.
Yeah.
Like I like, Sanrio level scary.
Yeah.
Okay, onward.
Me,
Need to
I'm
find Vinny and
a
Gino.
little different.
Figure out where the Majadons are.
But one thing that I won't really do is watch like scary movies. Whoa, that was close.
Did you see the New York Rats?
They are bigger than me.
Well, you are a spider, so.
No pizza rat yet, unfortunately. I feel like I'm flying through this part of the game.
Yeah, Boxboy, they're so expensive. I
guys
didn't
know Hammerhead's
expect
next move.
for it to be that much.
I know that on the whole, like
Like you could buy a
God, that was
car
close.
and then some.
wait, hold on, huh? You didn't tell me how much it was.
Majadons look
Oh,
a lot.
like yeah, it's expensive.
I was about to say, I know that things are expensive, like
Kidding me?
for
I mean,
musicians, but
There's
damn.
different kinds. Like there's one on Amazon that says it's like $1,400,
Oh, and is that
but
a
then
cheap
there's
one?
like another one that's like $12,948,
No, thank you.
$10,999.
Did your school Boxboy have a keyboard in the marching band or guitars?
Did y'all have a triangle?
I feel like that's a joke. Like
No,
it's
they-
not serious, right? Like
They
that.
have a triangle.
That's like a boomer high school thing, right?
No.
Like they don't still have that. Do they still have that?
Yeah, it's like a big one, and you wear it around your neck.
What is it that I'm trying to do? What am I missing here? It's dark, so then the thing's off, and then there's the light here. And
See,
then
they had a triangle.
I go this way. And I could maybe take a picture of what this guy's looking at. Did I miss something? Wait,
You know, Kirby,
this.
we were probably at Fright Fest around the same time you were at some point,
Mm-hmm.
and we didn't even know each other.
Yeah, you were a poet. You didn't even know it.
Just like that one time Boxboy was at Mochi Nut, and we were probably at Mochi Nut.
Could have been the same time. We don't
Who
know.
knows? We'll never know.
It's better if we don't confirm the day. That way we can pretend.
Several bottles of bleach.
Live in the what do you call it? The fantasy.
The
Sure.
unknown.
Okay, here we go.
Hey MJ, it's Pete.
Yeah, I have your number in my phone, Pete. You don't have to tell me it's you.
Right, obviously. Listen, I know you're working on that piece
Awkward.
about Magia fronts. I found something that might help.
Yeah?
I have the location of 4 Hammerhead businesses, and I'm willing to bet real money that they're not legit.
You have no money to
I'm just
bet,
gonna head in
but
this
I
direction
appreciate
and
the
assume
sentiment.
that
I'll look into them
I have
right
to be
away.
far
Why
away
don't you
from
let me do
wherever I
the
was.
legwork?
I think that's gonna
I'll
work
pass
out for
along what I
me.
find.
That would be
How
so
much is
helpful.
a
I'm on
violin
deadline.
these days?
Let's talk soon.
What do you ask?
Well, yeah, I know that you used to be a bit of a violin player. Oh, look
Yeah,
at
I
me.
still think my violin's at my parents' house
Witness
somewhere.
brave enough
I
to
can't
stand
imagine they got rid of it. I should probably look for it. But I've always wanted an electric violin, and like I thought that would be pretty cool. Those are probably in the 1,000 range as well, or higher.
Damn. I remember when I wanted to learn guitar.
They're moving.
It was very much like
Still
a.
on their tail in case anyone shows up without an invite.
What do you want to call it? It was very much like a, well, are you sure you really want to do this? And I was like, yeah. But so my mom got me like the cheapest guitar she could find. And it was seriously like, I want to say even it was a step up from like paper mache.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like this thing was made of like plywood, and like the strings were really like hard to do, like to work with, and I already have
Goodness.
soft hands, and like I don't blame her because I gave it up that summer. So
So joke's on you.
but my sister stuck with it for years.
With the
She stuck
guitar?
with it, yeah, all throughout, at least all throughout high school.
Interesting.
Yeah, so
Way
she's
far. Maybe.
she never talks about it, but
No, I was gonna say I've never heard this.
yeah, my sister's a bit of a guitar player, certainly compared to me.
My brother had an electric guitar.
Okay, we never got that.
It was a phase.
We've got company.
It didn't last very long. But he also played violin actually for a while, but I did it
I
longer.
gotta keep that witness.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he only did it for what was required for like
Witness back at
school,
Hammerhead today?
whereas I actually did it outside of just school stuff.
Oh, okay.
The one that Boxboy played, like, what is $5,000? That's a lot of monies.
Wow. That's
But
intense.
maybe one day, you know, you'll still be able to get one and be able to play it and enjoy that life again.
Yeah, true. Man,
Doza is
Whoa.
blue in real life with blues problems.
Wow, okay then. Glad we can relate on stuff.
Decent old acoustic guitar that your grandpa left here, and Boxboy wants to learn how to play it. That'll be cool. And then also knowing that your grandpa played it and then now you get to play on it, that's
Could
awesome.
have gone badly.
Mm-hmm.
I should keep an eye
Doza's
out for
grandpa
more Hammerhead's
has
guys
a
around the
really
city.
cool, he has like 2 of them, I think,
Oh,
accordions.
yeah, accordion.
He's really good at it.
I freaking love the accordion, y'all. It's just, there's so many buttons. So many. And not just buttons, but also keys.
And also like the accordion part where you have to like actually manually move your hands while also pressing and doing all of the things.
Yeah, and it's not easy. Like, I don't know if they make them easier these days. If I were to learn on anything, I would want to learn on one of the old school ones. But yeah, like a bass line, not a bass line like music. I mean like a basic accordion, like an adult size accordion. Like I feel like the cheapest one I saw was like $600 to $800, and it was for like literally bottom of the line.
You did have a baby accordion that you were given as a kid.
I did, and I
Yeah.
still have it.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's a Japanese accordion. I do not know how or where my family got their hands on it.
But you've had it since you were a kid.
Yeah. And it's beautiful. Oh my god, it is Christmas.
Kazoo was one of the
they're safe.
like, what is a kazoo was on Jeopardy today. Like as one of the
That's
questions.
true, Kazoo was it.
Yeah.
Whoa, Mole Man's in this
I
game?
don't think it's stupid, like harmonica or kazoos. I think they're fun.
Harmonica? Kid me? Harmonica was the jam.
We should
I
do-
wanted the golden harmonica like Alvin and the Chipmunks for the Christmas movie. And I was so badly.
We should get a ukulele.
Okay.
Because those aren't as expensive, and that would be fun to
Oh,
learn.
the biggest thing is like it's not
Ukulele and
loud.
ocarina together.
I can see the ukulele. I know that like I'm a bit of a screamer, so like maybe sound I shouldn't be so uptight about it. But like these wind instruments, you know, they're just, I imagine they would carry through the wall. What are your thoughts on that?
During the day is fine. Like, you would have to be practicing late at night. We already stream at night.
That is true. I guess we could give it a shot.
I've only ever done violin and piano successfully. I tried learning the sitar like one summer in India, but my mom's so good at it that I was just like, I can't. Like, I don't know. To me, it was like, I'm never gonna be as good as you, so I kind of quit.
Aww.
And plus, we didn't have one here, like in the U.S. to practice on.
Well,
so that's
yeah,
that's
makes
kind
sense.
of hard too.
Was it
So
like
I only
a-
could like play in the summers.
Did you play like on a full-size one?
Yeah, the same one my mom learned on.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Okay.
It's still in the family, as far as I know.
That's pretty intense because these things are
Yeah.
kind of huge. Like
They
whenever I
are.
see
You have to like
art
sit down and
depictions-
do it. It's really
Yeah.
pretty.
It's not like a thing you carry.
Yeah. I love that one picture of my mom like as a teenager playing it. You've
Oh,
seen
yeah?
it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, she looks so badass.
True. Oh my gosh, why is he interrupting me?
But then when I told her that, she was like, "Don't say that word."
Bad ass. No, it means good.
Yeah. My parents actually celebrated their anniversary on Monday. They've been
Happy
together
anniversary.
forever. They met when my mom was 16.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah. It's crazy. They've been together forever.
Oh, okay. Ah, I'm dying. Okay, can I get rid of this? There we go. That's gonna help out. I really want to use my... There we go. I don't know why it worked that time and not the other times. I have to be very deliberate with activating this power. Oh, but congratulations to your parents.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And as far as the accordion, like thrift store thing, like Doza technically, like his grandpa has two that he can practice with if he wanted to get into it.
Yes.
Luckily, we don't have to buy one.
No, thankfully not. I wonder how much it would be to get it like repaired.
They work.
It works, yeah.
There's two. One of them for sure works because he was playing it pretty recently.
Fire hot. Yeah, very recent.
You play the bongos? That's fun. A crash cymbal, a literal hubcap, and the triangle all at the same time. Your first year of marching, that was neat. At the same time, how did that look? How do you carry all of that?
That kind of reminds me of like, you know, when it's like those cartoon things where they have like the symbols between their knees,
Like everything, yeah.
and the
That's what
harmonica, and yeah,
that's what I'm picturing, but I'm like, is that really how it was?
it could have been. We don't know.
I didn't want to just assume based off of a cartoon. Tuba was in 6th grade and trombone was through the second half of each high school year. That's awesome, Boxboy. You're very musically inclined. It was all on the stand in the front with a big xylophone. Oh, okay. That makes more sense than like actually walking around with all of that. I know like Texas schools really take marching band like super serious. I don't know if it's all over the US or not, but I just did notice that like Texas was pretty hardcore about it. Similar
Yeah,
to,
they're
like,
also
football.
super serious about like cheerleading competitions.
Yeah, that's all the South though, I feel.
Probably.
We have one client who's from Alabama, and her daughter is super into all the cheer stuff, like so much so, like that's her whole life, and she competes and like goes to Disney World, has like this huge competition for cheer stuff, and all of the pictures and everything looks like straight out of a Bring It On movie.
Really?
Yeah, you've seen it. It's
Have I?
intense. I mean, I guess you don't really talk to her, the client, as much as I do.
No, I don't.
And hey, Castler, how are you doing?
Good evening. I just want to end this guy.
Your school was a 3A and your director was super hardcore, and we were getting the same kind of reviews that 5As would get. That's impressive. That's awesome.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Andrew used to play the trombone in middle school. Still have it, but not the knowledge to play. Mainly reading music has been forgotten. I am worried about forgetting music, honestly. If you have, I feel like for me though, I think it could be more like the whole riding a bike thing, because obviously riding a bike I forgot. So I think this is something that I could possibly pick up. I still remember certain, like, if I listen to certain songs, like famous things or whatever that I've played in the past, if I hear it in mainstream media, I can picture, like, what my fingers, like, naturally go to, even without sheet music, like, for the violin specifically. And I think that's pretty cool. Even, like, the classics from when you first started learning, like, Mary Had a Little Lamb, Hot Cross Buns, Jingle Bells, like, all the, you know... those original things, and then like chopsticks on the piano. I feel like if I had a piano in front of me, I could do it again. I feel like it would come naturally.
I feel like it would come back to me
The
as
Dons
well.
are okay.
Piano was the thing that I
Maybe
spent the
they'll
most
find a
amount of
new
time
hideout.
on. I've never played a wind instrument. I don't think I can keep up with it. I don't want to develop the like
Guys,
cheek
we
strength and
really
all
need to
that.
rethink
My
your
flute. I did
security
play
set.
flute for a little bit.
You would.
I had one in. Remember when you saw my childhood room?
Yes.
It was just sitting there, and it's one of those like wooden
Those are the digging
flutes from like
techniques.
India, and
I think it's cool to like. There's cool associations with the flute, especially with like
Crap.
whimsicality.
Yeah,
you
yeah, I
know?
never took classes though. It was just a summer thing.
I had a harmonica, and I just screwed around on that as a kid.
Serious?
I didn't know how to play it. I'd be like, I would blow into it as an approximation, and I would do like Mary Had a Little Lamb. But I had no idea like what notes I was playing. I was just doing everything like by ear.
I'll call you when I've got a plan.
Boxboy, that's amazing. Super proud of you and your school and your band for being able to do that, especially after COVID and everything.
Very nice.
Because I feel like everyone took like a million steps back. I think some people are still struggling with it. And screw you, Screwball.
Oh my god.
Time for great content, especially when it stars New York's favorite spider guy in a series of high-stakes life or death.
OMG.
OMG. We got a slow walk for the content.
Don't keep my audience waiting.
Oh, it's over here. Alright, here we go. Alright, another round of doing the bare minimum. Let's get it done. Here we go. I'm gonna get this first try, right, Nush, you think?
I really hope so, because we don't hear a voice more than, like, you know.
More than we have to?
Yeah. Just a heads up, y'all. Today, we are going to be stopping at least 5 minutes before 8 o'clock our time, Central Time, since there is a State of the Union tonight with our President of the United States.
One and only.
And we like to stay informed and want to check it out. So that's what we'll be doing right after stream.
And we'll be streaming longer tomorrow.
Yes, because it's Friday. And if you're in the United States, whether you can vote yet or not, definitely stay informed too. I encourage all of you to watch it.
Generally, it's a good idea to know things than to not know things.
Especially when it affects all of us. Yeah, it starts at 9 Eastern, Mythic, so I believe you're on the East Coast.
Send her on early hiatus. Straight to Rikers.
Let's see. Stealth challenge. I have to do a stealth challenge? Okay. I guess we should do it. Right?
Hey y'all, Screwball here, hoping to earn some new subscribers with a new show. I call it Hostage Drama. And just to make it even more dramatic, I set up motion sensors to alert my gun-carrying fans. So
Oh,
here's
great.
the challenge, SM.
Wow, okay,
Stay
here we
out
go.
of sight, or the hostage will be permanently deleted.
Is that a reference that I don't know, Boxboy?
Like I do all other
Probably. I only know the Biden blast.
He did this like promo thing. I don't know if it was his administration or what, but basically he got together with a bunch of like actors from Hollywood who played like as presidents of the United States in these movies and shows and stuff. And like was asking for advice on like the State of the Union. I think it was kind of like a gimmicky thing, but obviously it was cute because like Hollywood stars, right?
Yeah.
And they were just saying like what they did as presidents when it was like all fictional, obviously.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
There's been a lot. I mean, it's an election year, so you're gonna see the wackiest like promotional marketing, what have you, and stuff. I've started getting the random text messages already from like people locally and in Texas, like vote for me, like all that stuff.
Oddly enough,
And-
I haven't really got a whole lot of that.
I gotten like 3 this week. I blocked them all because I don't even know who they are. And like I'll get informed eventually about local stuff, but I don't want to be on their text chain.
Right.
Those motion sensors look like they could be disabled with a web.
Where do I need to go next? Let's see. I hope I can web take down this guy.
Ooh, laser.
No, I got caught. Damn.
Yeah, it was right there. We all saw it.
I thought I could be around the laser.
No,
Did I go
you
through
jumped
it?
right through. Yeah, like you jumped down and it passed you like right there. Like I don't even know.
Aw,
I thought you were gonna go on
yikes.
the flagpole or something, but no.
That's what I thought, but I didn't land on it.
Mm-mm.
Oh. Okay, let's try this again. Are these required?
They see me, the hostage is dead.
Do I even have to do this?
I'm not sure. Like, I wonder if I can just go to the next thing.
You know what's my fave? Yes.
No, why is this guy can see me, hear me stuff?
You're right there. What do you mean? How can he see you?
Maybe if I put on another, like, power-up. Because I think there might be a stealth-related one. I think these guys are, like, super enhanced. Like, okay.
Or they're just. Oh, the game crashed again.
Why has this happened to me? Like, why?
What happened to us
All of us.
as a collective?
Especially Nush.
Was this like the 5th time tonight?
This is the 4th time tonight.
Okay. So I'm basically manifesting a 5th. You have to use stealth. You can't be seen at all. Says Kessler for this
But
part.
there was, like, that little, like, wiggle room where it's, like,
Maybe you once you
yellow.
get back in, you should save again.
Yeah, I should do that. I hope it works.
And hey, Jax fan. We are indeed playing Spiderman.
Manual save, new save, done. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it, gamers. So, I'm gonna open up my menu. Let's go to suits. There must be a suit power for this stuff. This doesn't matter. Is this, like, stealth? Proximity sensor? No. Is this stealth? Reactive lenses? No. Is this stealth? Nope. Is this? Nope. Nope. This one? Enemies take longer to detect you? Yes, okay.
Kessler played this on the hardest difficulty, and getting 100% is a pain. Which is why we don't 100% things. Or, like, rarely 100% things.
It's like one thing at a time.
It's really just for the experience.
Gel padding, long range scanner, combat analysis. What else? What else? Scavenger? No. Ballistic, silent step.
Oh,
web strike,
that's what you're referencing. I remember
threat
that.
Sensors. Slow time after. Oh, I can't even afford this. Life support. No. Blast. Nope. 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 Okay, I think we have everything. This is not very stealthy. But do these stealth me? No, these don't stealth me either. Maybe the suit? Can the suit stealth? I think they got rid of that, right? I can wear any suit and it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh. I didn't even see that before.
Let's mix things up.
Okay, can I just...
Photobomb!
Perfect.
Yeah, no one
Did
heard
it.
that.
Tess,
Nope.
will Spider-Man get caught? Will the hostage survive?
I need to run away.
Dying to know.
Okay.
The
Success.
fans are dying to know.
They're gonna die.
Do any
Why
of
can't I
y'all have
hit
a
this?
drone?
Not me. Said the dog.
Those motion sensors
Some of
look
the
like they could be
drones that
disabled
are
with a
used
web.
to like attach like a camera, like a GoPro or something like that, are getting more affordable. Like smaller ones, like more for like personal travel type stuff. And I've been getting promotional marketing with them lately, and I'm like, huh.
What do you think?
I think it would be fun to like play around with and fidget with them, and like if we, you know, we could use it for work because we do videos for people.
Mm-hmm.
Getting those kinds of shots would be pretty epic.
I did it, I did it.
See that coming. Photobomb! Don't miss it.
I'm gonna miss that photobomb. I literally do not care. I can't aim that high. Oh my gosh, and it's on the wall too. Ying. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna make this time limit. Oh my gosh. I keep hitting the wrong button. Can I get this one? Perfect. Okay, great.
You might be able to. There's only 9 left.
Toss the 757.
You
That
just
is
gotta go
true.
quicker. Why are you going back up after each one?
Because I need to get the what do you call it? The secret whatevers. Like the web tackle.
Okay.
Why do these guys come this way? That's not fair.
You missed the photobomb. Look at Spidey.
Sleep it off.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, look at that.
That was close.
Better get over there.
Ah,
Ooh.
motion sensor. Oh my god.
You'll probably get him now.
Got it.
Okay.
He's
And then-
looking down, so...
You literally didn't
And then
see
the other
that coming.
guy. Careful.
Yeah.
Friendly neighborhood
You have 6? Yeah, you're making good progress. Keep going, keep going.
What is seeing me? What is seeing me? I'll just run up here.
There, camera's back.
Okay. Now, who's left? This guy
Mm-hmm.
is the only guy here. So I'm gonna... There's a guy over there. So let's see if we can get him to look the other way. To look the other...
Hey, Nemo. You missed the photobomb.
Why?
I don't think he's gonna look the other way. I think you should just go for it.
I think I can get him.
Oh, don't miss the photobomb.
No, 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 no!
Oh, you did it. No, you got caught.
I got caught.
Dang, Doza.
Oh, I wasn't aiming for him at all.
We all saw the web.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay,
If they see me, the hostage is dead.
Way better on this side.
let's do this side first. Because it's different.
Do we know who the hostage is?
Things up.
Just some guy.
Hey, photobomb.
Oh, that was close.
One down, many more to go.
Got rid of that one. Okay. That dude almost saw me. That's fine. We're gonna run up here. And we're gonna get rid of that motion sensor.
Do you want a hint from Kirby?
Sure. What's up?
Got it.
When you say, do you want a hint, it makes me feel like Doza's doing this wrong.
That's based. That's based, Noosh. There's 2 guys here.
Bob 34 says, JSYK, I just reported you to the police.
God, shut up.
Oh.
Oh, what? How does that happen?
Denied.
Noosh, explain.
I don't know how to explain this other than that you failed yet again. But you know what? That's okay, because failure makes you more resilient, and you just gotta get back up and do it.
I guess so. Oh, the web perch thing. I've done that once between yesterday and today. And it was
Gotta
today.
move quick and quiet.
R3.
Snoring now.
Hey, you know what I'm in the mood for?
Am I hidden?
Photobomb!
I didn't get seen, right? I think I'm all good. Oh,
That
jeez.
would have been close.
No! The lights! Okay. We got it this time.
Are you sure?
I want to
Are
beat
you sure
this.
about that?
I hope we can beat this in the next 15 minutes. Because if we can't...
This is what we'll start off with tomorrow.
Oh boy. No! I hit the wrong button. I got confused. On
You
what-
just wanted to say hi right to his face.
Yeah, I was just like, I just lightly tap him on the chin, like, hey, buddy. Well,
Oh, and the game crashed
God.
again.
I don't know why the game crashes. Like,
I don't know.
I've uninstalled it and reinstalled this game. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It is just attempts down the drain. I don't know the buttons, Kessler. It's hard. The game's hard. There's so many buttons.
Kessler's like, it's so easy compared to Elden Ring, and you did that.
Elden Ring's super easy. It's, well, there's a difference.
I'm just kidding.
Oh no, it's raining.
The game itself is rage quitting because Doza's not doing so
Gotta
hot.
move quick and
That must be it.
You remember those days when like it feels like the world and everything is
damn!
against you? Like technology, all of that. That's how it feels right now. It's just like, I don't want you to win. And it crashed again. This is what, 6 or 7 times? Maybe this is a sign.
Yeah, huh? I'm gonna ignore that.
Well,
gonna
do you
ignore
not
the
believe
sign.
in signs?
No.
Do y'all believe in signs in chat? Like if something constantly keeps happening, like maybe this means something bigger, like a higher meaning? Or
Mm,
like not even if it constantly happens, just sometimes when something random happens, and it's like, whoa, this is a sign.
I think it's a slippery slope for me because if I start buying into that, then I'm gonna start talking myself into and out of things that I wouldn't normally do.
No, it just means it's not the right time for it necessarily. You give it the meaning that it has. So if you decide to forgo, then that's that's on you.
I think it happens sometimes when I press the buttons too. I didn't press
I've
anything.
seen street signs before. That's cute.
I pay attention to those signs. Those signs I'll pay attention to.
This is a sign I should listen to.
Okay, so is this
It did not start crashing until Boxboy entered, so maybe he said, no, Boxboy, you're not the problem.
that can't be it. Is this required? These like screwball whatevers? Curveball. What's her name? I don't care. Don't
Screwball.
don't even correct me. I do not care. Okay.
I'm glad you do, Kessler. Like, I do believe in signs.
I let that load all on its own. I didn't press any buttons.
Gotta move quick and quiet.
Okay, here we go.
I like him.
This time, Spider-Man, where are you going?
Let's mix
To the other
He just
side.
flings off to wherever, I don't know. My aim is terrible.
Someone needs a nap.
No,
Don't
no, no,
forget
no,
to
no,
do
no,
the
no.
whole perching thing.
more to go.
Right, perching. We need a perch.
Like a bird.
I'll fly like a bird. I want to perch over there. Okay, so how do I land on the flag?
Sensors
A
back
button?
online.
Kessler can
No,
give
that's
you
not
some
it, that's
tips
not it.
too if you'd like.
Yes, I'm taking any gameplay tips.
Any and all. Give it to us so he can succeed.
Okay, that's what that does. And then R3, and then I can web strike takedown, but how do I perch takedown? That's square. So let's try that.
Disappointing, especially for that hostage.
Dang.
Why does this look so weird? What?
Well, you pulled someone up. Like, that's abnormal. Their buddy probably saw you do it.
Did I do it when the laser was in the way? Was that what happened? Oh
And
my
it
god.
crashed.
I'm giving this like two more tries.
You can web up the cameras to blind them. Oh, that's something we haven't tried yet.
Oh, it
And
said
also
danger.
it said danger,
I
not
thought,
safe.
well, he's dangerous. He has a gun. So that's what that means. Okay.
Tip, if you, I don't think that's an actual tip. Or does it? No. When I see the wrench, I
Thanks.
assume it's always legit. Keeping me on my toes.
Good.
Danger means someone sees him. Doza. It's okay. You know what? Like, it's been an off week. It's fine. Rub it off.
I don't know
Or what is it called? It's not rub it off. It's wash it off. No, what's the phrase?
Shake it off.
Shake it off. That.
It's literally
oh my
a Taylor
gosh.
Swift song.
Yeah. Yeah. Shake. Rub it off. Like wax on, wax off.
I'm gonna have to look into this, and you're hilarious because I haven't seen Karate Kid.
I know, that's crazy that I've seen that classic and you have
I've
not.
only seen the one with Jackie Chan.
and Jaden Smith.
Yeah, I guess
Have
that
you
was
seen all
him.
the Rush Hour movies? I was thinking about them earlier
I've
today.
seen 3 of them. I think there's a 4th, but I'm not sure. Is there a 4th?
Yeah. I don't think we've experienced the Rush Hour movies together, so I thought we should give that a go sometime.
Okay.
So
All
you
right.
saw the worst
this-
one,
this-
WTF.
I didn't even get to try 2 more times. It's just like
guess-
it's just like no.
You
so
know what?
we'll-
Technology is not on our side, but you guys are, and we're so appreciative for your patience as we've been going through all of these crashes, mission fails, and some successes, because we did finish part 1 of the DLC. So there
did.
was a win in there.
it's there. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Last attempt.
There is no game disc to rub ketchup on.
Nobody's putting
If they see me, the hostage
I've heard
is
of
dead.
Vaseline, but ketchup? That's new to me.
Vaseline, or is that Vaseline?
Vaseline. Vaseline. Okay, so let's take out this camera.
Kessler!
Kessler!
You absolute champ!
You absolute legend.
Who's gonna get it today?
I don't know.
I'm waiting for
Oh.
them to come in.
Is this guy
like,
safe?
huh?
How's this guy not safe?
Hyper Fire Ferret, Cassandra, and Alicia, Surf Corp, and
Wow.
Zigzagray. Let's go. I feel like a lot of people who had it last time got it back again.
That's pretty awesome.
That is awesome. Thank you so much, Kessler.
You're so goated. What the hell?
Like, I definitely did not expect anything with Spider-Man. Especially with the game crashing so many times.
I don't-
It's like the stream of all time. The stream of the all time. Thank you so much.
Spider-Man!
That means a lot.
I
Like, so much.
I appreciate it a lot. Like, oh
Like,
my
mission
gosh.
failure and we're getting gifted. Like, what?
What?
And the game crashed again.
Damn it!
This is like a joke, right? Like, this is a sign.
Yes.
All of this is a sign.
This is a freaking. Oh my god, it's just like it's hitting me over the freaking face.
I don't even know how to feel right now. Like, do I laugh? Do I cry?
I don't know. Okay.
Are you okay?
One more time, for real. Because I want to end stream when people little notifications are coming in, and this.
It's just a space background, like no game. Oh goodness.
I can't. I choked on my saliva just there.
You should drink some water. I don't think you've been drinking.
I have not, and my water is super hot.
Why is it hot? Did you not get ice? Our ice is finally filling up.
I haven't had
more.
ice in 2-3 days in this glass of water. This cup of thing. This what did you call it? This
water bottle.
Oh, I don't know, man.
It's like a tumbler.
I'm just trying to play Spiderman.
But it's not working out.
Try.
Try deleting System 32.
Oh,
I don't think that's it.
Yeah, I'll try deleting System 32, and then the next thing I'll do is I'll install Linux on a Mac.
There is a stealth takedown. You walk up behind them slowly, not jump kick from across the roof.
I tried. I know that it's square, and I know my PlayStation buttons better than the other ones, which is not saying a lot, but it's true. Yeah, we're gonna have to uninstall and reinstall the game.
Did it crash again?
It did. It did, and that's it. We're gonna have to look into this. I'm gonna have to look into this. And it definitely an uninstall, reinstall. We'll be back tomorrow at the 6 p.m. Central Time, and I'm totally trying to keep it together.
He wants to cry. But it's okay. It's important to cry sometimes.
It's sad. But welcome back all the people. Welcome all the people who are now members.
Yes.
Thanks to Kessler. And
thank you, Kessler.
I'm gonna...
I don't know how to feel right now either. It's gonna be okay. It happens. It's out of our control, and whenever things are out of our control, you kind of have to just shake it off.
Gee, I hope there's really good news at the State of the Union.
It's really not about
crossed.
good news or bad news. It's about like
news.
you know,
It's
addressing
news.
our nation. You know.
Yeah. So we'll be back with this, and hopefully, I'm sure other people have.
Aw.
Oh, Kessler. The gentleman GG.
Doza.
Yeah, I'm sure other people have probably experienced this. So there's probably a fix somewhere where it's like, oh yeah,
We'll
you just have to like make this file read only, and it's like, oh really? Is that it?
Yeah, we'll figure it out. And
4
thanks
plus.
for staying here
Thanks
through
for-
all the
yes.
crashes. Like each of you, like oh my goodness. It means so much. You never know how these streams are gonna go, and like this wasn't on my bingo card for this week, but that's okay. I'm just so grateful that you guys were here. We got to hang out. We got to talk. We'll be back tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening, and the weekend will be better for sure. I feel it. It's a sign. And with that, good night, because Doza cannot even right now.
I haven't even seen Signs. I'm gonna be honest. The movie.
I haven't either, but that's okay.
Yeah. Bye, everybody. Good night.